Hey, teacher said, no, who said your wages?
Yeah, means I make a call, but now hey, me that's it.
Now you have to say, nice one. But such a son in the moon, boy, they fly, boy, they go. I'm gonna make us say, no, be born, come on, and then forgotten the person's name. I said, Charlie, that guy, he be lucky guy, pow. And I said, why? He be lucky guy. I said, Charlie, no. Since that guy came in the industry, I said, Charlie, just the rise, they go like that. Like, yeah. do you see that thing?
We work hard, behind the scenes.
Really?
Like,
but yeah, call way back, like from where it started. Yeah. But I'm saying, on one day night, featuring Kim Promise. Who is it? Kim Promise saying, Kim no promises. But I'm saying, where were you? Then now the BP industry.
Let me go school. Like I was in high school, and just before my go university, now my dad for and or co studio I like work on the project, and I'm go join the crank again. And me join the and I ended up
your friend, no co studio for the project. Who go join the Hey,
and I ended up jumping on the song he was working on at that time.
I am sure maybe where you got into that friend who could do it.
No, he's working hard.
Man, what kind of word is this? You had no plans, no shape, that dream of becoming a musician or something.
I thought it
wasn't there at all.
Customer footballer and like me architect and
wow.
I never thought I'd be an artist.
But what were you doing at school? And then now you're at school.
Not after I'm going university.
So you were then entering the university?
Yeah, I was about to go to uni. So when I started uni, it was my second year that I took music like serious. I'm like, I really love this. And
I'm interested in Hong Kong. So tell me, who did actually to go to the studio? No. And when you got to the studio, what happened? I'm saying, like,
already know me was cool. Already know me was cool.
Yeah,
because one day my headmaster was singing, and he heard someone singing in the class, and he was like, who's that singing? I thought he was coming to punish me for making noise, but he was like, oh, you're good. You're going to join the school choir tomorrow, like just like that.
Wow.
So I joined the choir and I sang at the night lessons and carols, and that was the first time I ever sang for anybody in my life. So my parents, when everyone saw it, they were like, you did good. So I kind of knew I could sing. So when he was going to the studio, my other friend who happened to be the guy's senior told the guy that I sing, so we can just go to the studio together if anything. And I said, oh, why not? So I follow him. We go to my community one.
Which studio was that?
Bliss Drums Studios, Sub Records.
Yeah,
back in the day. So we just went on. No, not done for and let me hear me freestyle. Like let me do it. Like, and since then I never looked back.
But 9 lessons out to it, like your parents were there, they were happy seeing you sing there. But I am not sometimes family, parents, especially like watching about me do that level that you want to go to uni, go and study and become, somebody better in the future.
White collar job.
Switch it to music now. Why not that issue with your family when they realized you were getting so much into music?
No, that's what I'm saying. I didn't even really get into it till I got to university. So at that point, I was kind of like old enough to know what I wanted, and it wasn't even a profession. It was just something I was doing for fun. Like I love making music. So just before I finished, the good thing about it is that just before I finished uni, then I had my first big break. Like then I blew up. So then, my parents saw that, oh, he's actually doing good, and their friends started telling them, you see, hey, Obawe, and they started feeling it. So it wasn't even hard for them to like support me, and they've always supported me from the start. There was never a point where they're like, they like go to school, but you can do what you want to do as well.
Yeah. The very first song that you released, and I said the very first time, from nowhere there was this song out there and it had your voice on it. Not feeling it the same. And which one was that?
Oh, I'm not sure anybody here himself. My first song. Charlie, me say, you
kind of.
But yeah, no, it was good. It was a rap song. Because then when I started, I was rapping.
You're rapping?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I did like a Drake cover. I did like 2 of them.
Hey, so King Promise can rap?
Yeah, I used to.
Oh, man,
before I started singing. No, since I'm very rusty.
Oh!
Yeah, and I did a Frank Ocean cover, Thinking About You. That was the first one that had me singing. And my friends were like, "Oh wow, you can sing." Then my man them from school and the girls from school were like, "Hey, we like it," and then I just took it from there. So I met Sarkodie, and that's how like it really kicked off for me after I met him. Yeah.
No, so I was going to come to that connection. About saying that link, and about saying with you and him, and then suddenly I mean, you were out there, and everyone heard about you.
Yeah. I was in the studio with my friend Kuvi at that time, and Sarkodie was across the street. He had a shop, so we went there and we told him. I told Kuvi, let's go tell him that we have a studio. You should come listen to our stuff. And Kuvi was like, he was kind of skeptical, but superstars. So, but when we went, Sarkodie was really cool and chill, and we told him what we did, and he was like, yeah, sure, why not? Into Yohana, maybe like an hour later, we saw him coming up, and he came to listen to what Kuvi had. Kuvi played the beats, he loved them. So before Nobe Kono, I told Kuvi, we were working on before we went to tell him to come listen to, play that one, so I'll do the freestyle, and I did a freestyle, and Sarkodie just fell in love with it, and since then he's been family. Like, he introduced me to my manager, my boss right now, Q Beats, I know him. So yeah.
So which song was that?
It was wow. Yeah. What's the title, bro? Adom. And I miss you, baby. Yeah, that's the song. That's the song. I forgot the title, but I remember the yeah.
All right, so then that connection in by, and then you guys started working together. So tell us, we are signed to a particular record label, and now say, wow, you and your boys, them,
No, in the beginning it was, but then I'm signed to Legacy Life Entertainment right now. I'm signed to Q Beats, Q Beats record label.
Okay.
And yeah, that's who I'm signed to.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So how's it like working with him?
Yeah, that's a legend. I was always looking forward to working with him.
I don't want to mention names, but
No, it's been a blessing meeting Killer, honestly. Because even before we started working together, he had always been like somebody I look up to, and I always prayed that I get a chance to work with him. So even after Sarkodie introduced me to Q Beats, it's very hard to work with him. Even after Sarkodie introduced me to him, I got to work with him a year after.
Wow.
So that's how hard it is to get to Q Beats, But yeah, when I was just waiting for the chance for him to hear me in the studio, and when that chance came and he heard me, I was home later, and he himself called me like a week after. He's like, "Yo, I like what you did. Let's do more." And we've become family ever since.
So if you're asked a major breakthrough, then
like song wise,
yeah.
My song that was like, in the beginning it was Double Trouble, like in the beginning of the year, but that was like last year with Vision DJ and Sarkodie. But Oh Yeah is like my breakthrough song. Oh Yeah was like my first number one, my first a lot of okay, Double Trouble did number one as well, but like Oh Yeah was like my biggest like breakthrough. Like that's how a lot of people recognized who I was and started becoming like supporters of my music. Oh Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I mean, like writing music.
Yeah.
Putting words together, be very meaningful. You making sense and all of that, and yet that easy. Sometimes a lot of musicians they rely on others to write songs for them at the end because they have the singing abilities at the end. They can just go around it. What do you know? It's saying.
I don't know, bro. I feel it's just a blessing, bro. Because I didn't even learn how to. Before I even started like paying attention to my songwriting, I'd already started writing. So someone I used to work with before, Kofi Beatmanis, he heard me. He was like, "Yo, I love the way you write and the way you attack it. So I need you to do this and do that." Then he gave me some direction and guidelines and changed my playlist. So then he helped me like improve my songwriting. But like it's been a thing for me. Like I like writing music. So when I'm writing for myself, I'm writing for other people. It's just
so you write for others as well?
Yeah, I've written a bunch of songs for people.
Oh, can you try?
Okay, that's the most like famous one, right? The one that won the record of the year at the Ghana Music Awards, Adina Too Late.
Oh
yeah.
Sir, it's too late.
Yeah, I wrote that.
You wrote that song?
Yeah,
man, I love that song, Papa.
Yeah,
seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
That was even before I had a hit.
yes. Yeah, because that number is out there.
It was before
Oye
came out.
Yeah. All right. So, how do you put it together? What do you look out to? Then I will share. Say, okay, fine, let me write about this. I mean, so that at least this song, because especially this one, selfish.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't push them one.
That's one of my favorite songs. I don't know. I know what you're trying to say, but young go. No, bro. You know, what I look out for is that, first of all, the most important thing is that it has to be very, it has to be relatable. People should be able to, relate to the music. You know, find yourself in the music.
Yeah.
And when you listen to most of my songs, what they told, you can kind of, find yourself in it. That's the most important thing for me. So, in conformity to me, I related to the nyom. And then, also, the kind of beats, that I have determines the kind of song, because some kind of beats are like do, some to up tempo, so some beats will tell you, when I hear some beat I feel like, oh, this one may be heartbreak, or this one may be happiness, or this one may be party, so the beat also determines.
But that thing too, self, how do you guys do it? Because Obi say, oh, I mean, this producer called me and was like, I have a beat for you, come in. Obi in the studio, why a beat? Then the person will just call you, come and listen to the beat, and you go, oh yeah, this one I like it. I can drop something on it. I mean, I don't make you want to catch him. That thing, and then you yourself having your song be a while
from the top.
Then you go to the producer and go like, I want this kind of instrumentation.
Sometimes, right? So it depends, because my songwriting styles change most of the time. Sometimes, like you said, the producer be better for will beat way, and I think it fits your style perfectly. There's a kind of style, everyone has their sound and whatever. So some producers be more beats now, more you the artist in mind, and they tell you, okay, my air beat I feel like it will be perfect for you. And sometimes too, I like to create from the start. So me and Q Beats, we have a very good connection. When we start, maybe you start playing some keys, I'm like, oh, I got this idea, and then I do a freestyle, and then through that you build the beat, and then I also build on my songwriting, and then we put it together. Sometimes he has the idea, and then he will be like, okay, promise, I think this sounds good. I'm like, okay, cool. Then he does it, and I love it, then I do it too. So we kind of have a chemistry when we're working together. So sometimes beats no harder. Sometimes we do the beat together, and sometimes I've written a song in my head already. I have the idea how I want it to go with no beat. So then I go to the studio and I tell whichever producer that, I want this kind of key, and I want this and that, and then we build it together as well. So it depends.
That's nice. Yeah, back us about collaborations, but before we do that, the name King Promise. What's your real name? And Ebanzen or arrive at King Promise.
Patromidian say Gregory Promise Botte Newman.
So Promise like
one of my names.
Okay.
Intimate start here from Boy P. Boy P stood for the boy with the promise to give you good music, right? And then when I met my management, my name changed, so the boy became King, and it's still the same promise to give you good music.
Wow.
So King Promise.
Wow. I love that. Now, collaborations, you've done a lot. We need a short time but which one of them? And Albeka said, I mean, you really enjoyed, working together with that particular artist, and I mean, you actually love the final product that came out.
Wow. I've collaborated with people that maybe I'm not even on the song, it's just maybe a songwriting session, stuff like that. But I can't even pinpoint one, bro, because whenever I'm in the studio, I give my 100%. I don't do mediocre, I want to do, I don't want to do it. I make sure I enjoy the process. That's the most important thing for me. I should have fun when I'm working on a song. So regardless who I'm working with, or even if it's just me, I like to have fun. But definitely I do have favorites, but I won't be one. I do have a bunch. And there are so many songs that are not out that I've had good times recording.
Do you love this song, All I Ever Wanted?
All I Ever Wanted, yeah. So we didn't work in the studio together that time. She sent it to my manager.
I want us to talk about that particular song. I'm so crazy about it. But you're telling me when she put to do the song.
No, we only met when she came down to Ghana to shoot.
Okay, so everyone is saying from the start, Who contacted who? The band saying, then you were on that song.
I was there and the manager catch me say Shay from Nigeria.
Yeah.
Call for I send you an email. Like they hit us up say, and you'll be on her album, like her upcoming album, and she wanted me to be on the album. And we say, yeah, I'm like, yeah, why not? I like her music. And they sent the song over, and I just went to the studio and did it, and then we sent it back to them. They went crazy. They're like, yeah, we love this. They're like, we're gonna come to Ghana.
You know what? I want you guys in the studio here to put your hands together for Kim Pro, because if indeed that's what happened, then man, you did very well.
Yeah.
Because when you listen to the song, and catch say, "Oh, it's never been send by now. We should take and we collaborate here." Because it's very nice how you came in, everything.
Thank you, bro.
Perfecto. So, like, who worked on the song here in Ghana? Why not?
No, she sent the song, and when I heard her verse, I just knew what to sing right along. Like, I kind of like had to match what she was saying, like the concept. So I was in the studio with I think Tokyo, right? Yeah, I was in the studio with my boy Tokyo. He's an engineer, and he's on the team. And we just recorded it just like that.
Wow.
Yeah, we sent it to them. They love it. They're like, yo, want to shoot a video? We're like, when are you in Ghana? I'm like, no, I'm traveling, because then I was about to go to, was it London or Europe? One of them. I was about to start my tour. So then I was about to go to London. So when we came back, before I went to Europe, they came again. They came, so we do the video, and then we shot it before I went to Europe.
Wow.
So there's a video craft come out soon. Yeah, it's about to come out.
Nice. Okay, so you bet here no kakra. Nah, you're back. Nah, you're back trust. The next song we're about to listen, I know say a lot of you out there, you're so mad about this song. Like, and you're mad in a bad sense. You know, you love it. I say Ghana, I say Charlie, this thing there, this one be wicked. The student can hear the but we want to use that just to represent something with Charlie. That thing be Japan. So let's enjoy this one. Meaning say more mutin your favorite. When we come back, we'll talk some more. Ofie Kwanso with me and Jerry Justice on Adom 106.3 FM.
Say I do me, sure me. You know they say I be better past anybody. They say wish you out, and your boy no. See, so I the hustle know they make chance pass me by. So make it do your best and use your sense. I show the stresses, I put God first. Charlie, it no be race, it no be test. And Jack guys, so no one can test. So make it tell them. So we do come, no the fear them. Baba got it for my side, so no shake. Yeah, when you're me on Tunko now on do. On in the CCTV, they be and anyone me so. Even if I walk through the valley of death, I know the fear. Every day be your guide. Yeah, when you're me on Tunko now on do. On in the CCTV. So, even if I walk through the valley of death, I know the fear. Every day be your guide. So make you no cry, say you go be, make you still try. You know, draw money, yeah, gosh, no good way. I pity make you no cry, still try. Say you go be, make you no cry. You know, draw money, yeah, me and die. I don't mean that something.
This is Jerry Justice.
Yeah, when you're me on Tunko now on do. On in the CCTV, they be and anyone me so. Even if I walk through the valley of death, I know the fear. Every day be your guide. Yeah, when you're me on Tunko now on do. On in the CCTV, they be and anyone me so. Even if I walk through the valley of death.
Open a bomb and hobby. Timua, mo bomb and hop on a farm and hot time. Buddy Masana, mo bomb a second. Momano, Thomas, who must make the botan or dummy. Between me, baby, crown me fear. Charlie, the surround of Pamishin media. Senior, a deep baby crab with booming chair. When Yame, once we one Kamayashi Semuchia, woman is coming to one of my noble travel to fair. Womutu menkunya tema kumem. Wone me kama for wone makochen. Yes. Mamente wasena mente wasem. Okana se musefa wosankanye meshirano. Unya menana washe me bontina de piano. Ansana udi mi dine be ko be piano. Kai se wo hwe me. Wo be du na wisiano El Shada.
Ye wonya mi bia. Ontonko na ondo. Onini mi CCTV de bia neni wo me so.
I knew I say a freestyle studio. But Kim promise before that can you win some kakra but I say now try so bet me a gospel kakra na bia na but abrabon mu ya drama na I say no
well, me personally, I've always wanted to do a song. It's a like inspirational, motivation for like the youth, and a song like R2B's Walai, it's always been on my mind. Say one day, minya chance, may be sir. And when I got the chance, like QBT beats, because I had already told him, all your beats now. Like he had just started working on it. He was like, you know what, this will perfectly fit that kind of concept if we're gonna go for that. And I was like, yeah, cool. So then I was doing a freestyle, and then I sang it to him. What do you think? And he said, yo, it's perfect, I like it. I was like, do me, sure, yeah. He said he liked it. I'm like, oh, cool. Yeah, that's how it started.
so like it started off with you and Qbeat.
Yeah.
So how the collaboration with
just after I did my first verse, I was kind of like stuck. I didn't know like how to continue, so I was gonna take a little break. But just before then, Moogie's walking to the house, and then and me and Killer are like, yo, you can jump on this, and he liked the song. He was like, yeah, cool.
Wow.
So also, he's a champion, so he just freestyle and done. So the BIA now. It was like it always got to a point that like when there was nothing, Obia be shouting, like and Kira was like, this thing, God is talking to us. As a sign, you have to get sacked. I'm like, yo, movies can promise sack it. Wow, that's a crazy line.
Wow.
And I've never imagined in a billion years that me like I'll be on a song with both movies and Sarkodie, bro.
Exactly,
So
at the same
blew
time.
my mind. So so then I was supposed to go and see King Sark to do something for him. That's the new song he dropped, Can't Let You Go. So when I got to the house, before we did that song, we did CCTV, like he did the verse. Because when I played it for him, he loved it. And Sark is like super busy, but he loved it so much, he did it that same day for me.
Wow.
And when he did it, we did Can't Let You Go. And
Wow. My major message is for boy. We'll come back and talk about, Can't Let You Go. Before your Baba share the new one that Odia Baba and kind of one some couldn't do Isaac. I say wow, no size man. Man. And then Nana Ajwa Boatsma on there. It's all about love, yeah. Cynthia Kusia or say hey, thumbs up, all the best. Francis Tete or say King. It be just now. I downloaded your song up now. The song debut you are. And then is it Geisha GH? Anyway, or say you're my favorite man. And Carlos Arthur also said thumbs up. I feel so Uria Jache Afakwa. I'll say the whole King promise. You are my guy. Veronica. So they will say good evening on the Chiana Vasti Hudson. I'll say simple in black. All the best in your music career. I feel so Kuku George also say Jerry, please. Is King promise wearing the kambu again? Mommy got an answer here. Oh, Jerry, another show you
smaller Balenciaga.
They're small one, crap. People they worry. Somebody to ask $21 New York, US. Or say, Minister say Ghana Music Awards or performing, was it really your size?
Some Pabwana Kasa, your size no way so you see like it's a 41.
Kelvin Naso, I think King promise. You have such a lovely voice. Keep it up.
Thank you.
And DJ Yo-Yo also so Shempa. And then we saw if you park we see Kwajiri or nature on so say ask him how he feels when he sees his look. I like pictures trending and what's his favorite look alike? The small here look alike picture. Would you love to answer that one?
Yeah, I don't mind. Sakura swag. That's the thing, man.
Okay. Abrante Parkweku Jr. Also, Adom FM, I love you. I love you. Just no affiliate. And Evangelist Don. Technology. Ready. Evangelist we need to us. Also, you do a great show. Daniel Abeku, also say Brad Jerry, can promise that if you remember taking a picture with some lady on the exact day of doing this music. I don't know how we can everything. Oh, Jerry, and I'm saying, where am I? Oh, me not done real show. None of that. Me real show any permission on a daily basis. I can't count. So where that count? Where there? No, this one there. Okay, Daniel Abeku also say watching you live from Tema Community 1 Sites 1 Posse G Corner.
Are we live on? Are we live somewhere?
Yeah, we live on Facebook. Oh. Yes, we live on Facebook. Yeah.
I can't see CCTV with that.
Nothing promised here. Only say yes, so they are to so. Yes, yeah, so people are watching us live across the globe, yeah, everywhere. This dude is really a champion. Respect to him. With Jojo Ajay Nchena Fe Nana to 4 iPhones or say you are my mentor. Afe Sean Tintos Joseph or also say King 1 and Ake Denchira or say I really love your songs. I didn't even hear of it before. Dear trust me, I'm not can you Bright aside or say we'll play his songs always in my car. I love his tunes. All right, Frank will say to you, say I like him. Kwame Gugu, or also say good work done. And Oscar Ponsan, say watching you live from Sankore. And then Denison, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, say watching you live from Italy, Rome. He's too much. Yes, indeed, he's too much. All right, so CCTV still at the back. Freestyle. Yeah. Let's start it. Here when Namibia,
Here when Namibia, on Tonko na ondo, na on the CCTV, they be an anyone so. Even if I walk through the valley of death, I know the fear. Every day be Jagaido.
Now they see Jagaido on home. Now you call. So make you no cry.
So make you no cry, oh no cry. Oh. Say you go be, make you still try. Oh. You more draw money near with me. Oh, cash no cook way. My party make you no cry. Oh, still try. Oh. Say you go be, make you no cry. Oh. You more draw money near with me. Die. Come on, I don't mean a song me move.
See what?
I don't mean a demon. I don't be a dimmetching team in China cheetah.
Oh my
don't
God.
Mean a song me move. Oh, I don't mean a demon, yeah. Oh, yeah. In team in China cheetah.
You do all. You do all. Some of the musicians, they're not one that actually. We ain't saying that studios are supposed to because why not? Okay, I see Jerry. I love King Promise. Or say Adom and Ray Finney own song now. Yeah, the song that you said you forgotten about it.
Adom.
Or say Adom. Okay, all right. Joe, this year they were Christian. They were Unia FM, and he sent in this one. Okay, so now they Wakai. This one is coming from Bernard in Dubai, listening to us right now. I'll say surprisingly, I downloaded his song CCTV. Or we also for that's why he added this surprisingly. I downloaded his song CCTV. It's a great song. He sounds so humble and focused. He'll go far. So that's coming from Nyamini to you, Bernard in Dubai. Sister Christiana also Denmark. I say King Promise Bidato. I love him. Hey, but Brofu Penny. Hey, Charlie. Opening so need about
Michi 2x4.
Some
me and crying. Opposite can't cry
also they about from United States of America. Say Koku. I think this song is much better than most of the gospel songs out there. Hey, I said me now. All right, King Promise, young share. Can't Let You Go, right? With you and Sack. You know that song is more of Sack there telling us about the love of his life near there. You being on it, how's it feeling like? Yeah,
no, it feels exciting.
Don't want to dance now. What before age 9 now? So I did so enjoy. I won't enjoy it now. So crazy. I mean, tell us about it.
I'm just a supporter. Yeah, no, but it's great, like to be on that song because, like, I've known the family for a while now, like over 5 years. Into like I've been a part of the story, so to be able to share in their, you know, in this chapter of their life was a very good one for me. And even when we were shooting the video, I wasn't in Ghana by then, I was in Dubai when the wedding was going on. But when I came back, I came to shoot my part of the video. And yeah, it's exciting times, honestly. Like, I love the song so much, and Sak really loves the song too. So it's like, so I'm happy. Like right now, when I was coming right now, I just posted on my Instagram because like 3 songs just dropped, 3 videos. It's King Promise Abena, Guilty Beats featuring King Promise and Joe Boy Fire, and then Sako there and King Promise. Can't Let You Go. Like it's a great time for me right now, and I'm just thankful. Sure.
Right. So let's talk about Abena.
Yeah.
Abena Band saying now putting this song together.
Hey, do not jamming comedy. No, I mean, a song I put together as a story. Like I like writing stories too, and Abena is just one of those. Abena is just the title I use because I was looking for a name that would fit like the song.
And I wanted girlfriend be the Abena.
Oh, that's a funny thing because the only Abenas I know in my life are my twin sisters right after me. I want to wear Tuesday borns, you know. But me name in the Abena will be like before I dropped the song, I posted a picture of me and the girl in the video, and everybody thought she was my girlfriend because I wrote Abena and I put a heart, and it caused a lot of stare. Like some of my female fans have vexed me. It was just for the video, but yeah, Abena is a song that's very dear to my heart. I couldn't wait for Abena to come out because I did Abena even before I did CCTV.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but you know, usually we plan like what song is gonna come out, what time. It's just like when we had Oh Yeah and Selfish, because Selfish came after Oh Yeah, but we did them around the same time. So yeah, I really love this song. I've been playing it forever to myself and my friends, and I'm very happy that I get to share it with my people now. So yeah, we shot the video in London in March, so the video is out there, and it was just, you know, me and Q Beats coming together and doing that. So yeah, that's the story behind the song.
All right. We will listen to Abena, but before that, I mean, clarify the week I create you and Ghana for the area Chankamu and bloggers CBA control. I said something earlier. Now, Tamana can, you know, about your education and then when you decided to do music and all of that. Yeah. Who said America said we know our parents and you are about who say on person go school to do something better than you want to get into music. Some of the people are of the view say music and share that in here we say and you sana so on that context na me person, but I'm not trying to say music in here. Why? Because this guy here is saying Joseph Kwame Ganyo. I say, Chairman, the statement you made better job than music there. I don't like it.
You meant a white collar job.
You know that
suit and tie.
I say, why want no music? Because Obiso de Odiaba, I say, son of a pharaoh. I say, please tell King Promise to bless me with a hook on the project I'm doing. Please say, I want for young more. Got lots of messages here, but later on, because of time. The new one from King Promise, and this one is Abena. A new one. Let's sing along small now. Let's go.
I don't even think you know. Say my life it revolve around you. You like the sun, you like me up. Oh girl, I said wanna drum and come it up. Don't be see your drum, I feel no why. Oh yeah. I don't go at you, and you're somewhere, but tell me why. I've been high, in the air. Brother, show me why. I've been high, in the air. Brother, show me why. Hey, I'm your Benny, my small. I gotta always love you, baby, by some mommy. You love me by some mommy. I'm your Benny, my small. I gotta always love you, baby, by some mommy. You love me by some mommy, we'll go back. And when you smile, it ain't make out and we go, and we'll go back. Baby, you in my heart today, needle, and we'll go back. Girl, you didn't make out and feel complete, oh, and we'll go back. Why? I say, Dwana, Jomin, come da, oh, you see, I don't feel why. I don't call you Joe and Timbra, and you're somewhere, but now me why? I've been high, in the air. Brother, show me why. I've been high, in the air. Brother, show me why. You got me doing things in this way I never thought I'd do. Nobody make
Beautiful love song.
That's why I'm in
Boko.
Nobody there like you. I never think that I feel this way.
You promise. This man a bad man. Alright, so that's the new joint from King Promise. Abina. Wow. It went no more. My girlfriends we have not idea. Wahala be about pena with Pierre Yashi no not just sort out cool. Alright, so anyways out there will be with me enjoy be there. Okay, so King Promise now going forward then I'm out for sharing because singles and any other PP boom one are you working on something, a project, maybe EP or maybe an album or something?
Yeah, so before the year's over, I'm going to drop my first album.
Wow!
Yeah, so Abna
before the end of the year.
Yeah.
Oh man!
Abna is actually the second single of the album. CCTV was the first one. So yeah, we are running up the album soon time. And some year no be end, hopefully Adom will give you guys an album.
That's cool. That's cool. Right. So finally, Ansana yebeja okwanyama wako no. Our time is up. So den ena opese obeka edi etwato na fi edisi Sally do you have a contact?
Yeah, first of all, Medasi, thank you for having me. My first time on your show and I really loved it.
Yeah.
And thanks to the fans and the supporters. It's because of them I'm doing what I'm doing. And your manka.
Now
as the captain. Yeah, so
Captain Planet now. My phone.
That's my big brother. No, but don't be asking because anyone can. I won't be here. The support and the love you guys have shown me is amazing, and because of that, I have the urge to push and even do better than I've done. So God bless everybody. The new single is out now. Abna into be a bit will be YouTube. I'll be to video. No, King Promise Abna. Which mean our Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud. Yeah, you to be downloading you.
Okay.
Yeah, what through Google King Promise I've been on Sabeka. And and to tell a friend to tell another friend.
Sure.
Chemu be send much CCTV man, yeah, my no papa ni na say answer we and I have a lot more coming for you guys. And see I'm sure be keep supporting King Promise because I need it.
All right. Anka but Sally I just hold on a minute. Me try you be never back. Na me baba Sally will finalize with you on the I
don't even think you know. Say my life
Okay, so Ansana Ebe Twaso me pacho Queen's Flora and Deco aba at the amount. I say we don't bomb Danium Dinsa was one. Ope a Flora ne Deco near the idea bed the creative baby ama kama padia. Yen so timini din and kita home. Not yet me a boy bibiako ye at the mount. Oba you provided top notch professional Flora and Deco service at the mount for all occasions. Say your private events planning and Deco wedding and birthdays, kids parties, anniversaries. Nina yedimu jumapa fake corporate events deco. Nina products and service launch conference and seminars, end of year parties, dinners, office decorations. Nina yedimu akotini ye pa. A banner flower arrangement for homes, offices and hotels are number 1. Bouquets, including wedding bouquets. Nina pa gift and engagement items, wrapping so yedimu akotini hampers, wreaths, I feel so sale of flowers and then related accessories. Nina you kids party items, gift boxes, wrapping papers, ribbons. They can count. Nina Queen's Flora and Deco. But what the answer be contacting 026-707-3249. Who say Shakwa? You was Sakumono. Yene Chapel Street Junction or any didn't share anymore. Say answer available on Facebook and Instagram. Queen's Flora and Deco. That is QUENYSFLORALANDDECOR. Now on the Ashaboom, okay, so me bass is here now. Your bar now. Yene can promise ne Sally. I wrap up the show.
Hey, mommy, who come?
Hey, oh boy,
Massa.
Make a top of fuel for the station there, no? The fuel gauge the low crowd.
Massa, make we go to Tale. I hear say them get special discount and free gift give taxi and truck drivers. We join them at Taxi Club.
You make what?
You can go join nice t-shirt and sticker.
Oh yeah.
You get a massive register. Where they get discount every time they using Total card buy fuel and engine oil. It no be easy,
Sir, Total Taxi Club where they be like that.